Alright, hello everybody, welcome to watch a new gameplay video on my channel. As you can see, I'm playing Pro Evolution Soccer 2017, and while I'm playing this you can notice that the language setting is everything's in French, so don't worry about that. It's just I need to brush a bit my French skills, that's all. So the basic settings are there. I don't have that many comments about the game itself. Even though it's a pretty good game, it does have some issues with the online gameplay, as you probably can see pretty soon. I guess that's the one thing. Certainly, it's kind of slow paced. You have these intervals between every pause. So it's about 100 to 90 seconds. Within that limit you can do your things, and there's the analyze of the play styles here. And I haven't had that much chance playing online for a couple of reasons. First of all, I wanted to sort of perfect my skills playing against the computer, and after a while the computer AI gets to be a little boring to play against, and as you progress you get better. That's obviously a thing. But the real problem comes with there are a couple of reasons I can name here why the online matchups against human players are a bit of a problem.
Bienvenue, merci de votre fidélité. Vous tombez à pic, les joueurs sont dans le tunnel, alors laissez-nous vous présenter cette rencontre.
So the commentators are using French, that's one thing, which is obviously pretty fun. This is my first special match, so I'm gonna get a little bonus out of that, which is a nice thing. That gives some coins as well as a bonus. So I have no idea what to expect of this match. You can see the shirts are quite visible. I'm playing as Leeds and the opponent playing as Arsenal. So let's have a look while this game goes on. First thing you can probably notice, I don't know if it's an universal issue, is that, but at least I've noticed with okay, that's a good situation. Okay, scored. That's nice. It's a good start to a match. So these online matches, I have to say that the matchmaking process is a bit, if not sluggish, it's hard to find the suitable opponent, that is. So matchmaking is very slow. Don't know if it's about the servers or the lack of players, which I have a hard time to believe that there would be such a case that there would be too few players. But certainly PES seems to have some kind of matchmaking problems, which in my opinion FIFA doesn't seem to be suffering since it has a thriving online community. And second notice is that the gameplay playing online, the connection is, so-so. So now I have there's a good moment for me. I don't have that many problems, but at times the connection gets a bit sort of a laggy, and as you can see in this game, you try to go for possible passing combinations which make it so that your opponent has harder time anticipating where you're going to pass. But since the sort of connection is a bit lacking, and there's obviously some compensation so that the other team doesn't take too much of an advantage, and there you saw there was a bit of a connection issue, and my lob was cut short, so the signal was cut in the middle. There's a good chance. Okay, that's a goal. Oh, that's a nice goal. So there was my striker Diouf managed to dribble, but that's pretty hard actually, to dribble and feint all the opponents with the when you think about the quality of the connection and the game style. So it's somewhat hard. So there's the kind of a, so the response time is a problem, I would say, certainly. So passing game is pretty okay. You can anticipate that the opponent has at least similar issues, but okay, let's have a look. Hard time in the box. But by all the possible measurements that I can see, that my opponent has better quality players in the team. So we have forwards Cristiano Ronaldo and Patrick Kluivert, which are way better than my wingers and the striker. So on the left flank I have Ezekiel Lavezzi, and in the middle there's Diouf, and I guess on the right wing there's Ruben Castro from Real Betis. But certainly the quality of the players isn't all in this game. You have to have some skill, and I'm not that skilled myself. I've only had half a dozen matches online due to the problems I've encountered, and trying to get a better team and playing against the computer tournaments, and those things you're gonna get some coins there, and that way trying to acquire better players, which is I kind of feel that the nice save. I kind of feel that the whole process of recruiting players with the rotating line of balls from the white to the black, so bronze, silver, gold, and the black elite kind of players. So that seems to be kind of trivial, even though it's not that different from the cards from Okinawa save once again from the FIFA series. But sometimes I feel I'm out of luck, but so far I'm pretty satisfied with the team I have. Now there's a pause. Is that it? The pause lasts just about this was 2 minutes. So you have 2 pauses, I guess, on each. Okay, that's a nice opportunity, nice pass from Christian Eriksen. Lavezzi, and Eriksen scores. Yes. That was a nice. That's a great pass, great lobbing pass behind the lines. I have to say that Christian Eriksen is one of probably the best attacking midfielders in the game, and probably one of the best in the category of golden players. He's a good player in real life as well, so that's no wonder. So on to the next half. So I lead 3-0 against the opponents. They haven't had a chance. I'm gonna play a bit more, let's say, passive in a defensive way, because I feel the connection is. So I'm pretty sure I can hold the 3-goal lead. They might score once or twice, but that's not that bad. That was nice. That was a good opportunity. That's a nice cross. Okay, that was lucky. That's very lucky. Okay, that was a hat-trick for Diouf. I guess he plays somewhere in the Premier League, if I remember correctly. Could it be Sunderland or something like that? I'm not sure. So there's Trippier, another Tottenham player. So I have to say about the Christian Eriksen once again, and then that I guess his special skill is good free kicks and corners. That's certainly. So dead set piece taker, obviously. I guess the best in my team, or the lineup I have overall is Frank de Boer, another Dutch player. He's got the best free kick ability of all the players I have now. Certainly has a good chance. Oh, nice save. Good double save by Jan Oblak. He's my best goalkeeper. So he is now about 85. It's the goalkeeper. 85, and you can see my lineup. There's Christian Eriksen and Ruben Castro are not in the best of form. I pretty changed them. So I have Duplan, French, and then I'll probably change Eriksen as well. So you can change the position as well. That'll give you some extra. Oh, have Ross Barkley there. Okay, so he's a decent player. And one thing I have to say about Christian Eriksen is, I guess he has pretty good stamina. So that's what I've found, at least, compared to some other players. Like, let's say for a good player, Santi Cazorla is pretty versatile, but he sort of lacks stamina, so he's not. Okay, that's a good chance. Pretty sure that was Cristiano Ronaldo. He's, I would say, overpowered, but still with Messi, and he's definitely in the category of his own. Okay, he noticed what I'm about to do, so he managed to take that. So there's a Belgian Mirallas. There's Raul Albiol, Jose Gaya, Heavy Strootman. Okay, that's bad. That's a good save. So Oblak has been pretty good. The opposing team hasn't had the opportunity they needed to penetrate my defense. Not so far. They've had a couple of those chances. They could have scored the goals. I'll have to admit that they probably have still one chance to score. There's Duplan. Okay, this is too close. I tried to chip it over the. Okay, say offensive. Okay, this looks bad. I have a bad thing about this. Trying to cover my space. No, that was nice. Nice combination. So, and there's top grade finisher, Cristiano Ronaldo. So I lost the position in the midfield, and that counter attack was too much for me to handle, unfortunately. So this is the last 24 minutes of the match, so it's gonna last 3 to 4 minutes in real life compared to this. So let's move the ball. We can. This guy isn't that good of a player. I've played against better ones, but certainly the connection makes things a bit more interesting. So there's a certain element of randomness, which I kind of hope there wasn't, but I guess it goes hand in hand with the simulating football, that there is all kinds of unexpected things. So I can keep the ball. The position game is the one I'm pretty good at. So I can look for the players who are in open space. That's a nice lob behind the line. Penetrating pass. Now that wasn't all of it. Now I managed to. So as you can see, I'm having sort of trouble when the defensive players try to apply pressure like that. You don't have that many options at that point, especially when the controls are a bit lagging. You only have few things you can do. But if you have enough confidence, you can certainly try to dribble through the enemy lines. So as you can see, I'm playing very defensive. So even my attackers are on my own half of the pitch. Okay, is this the same thing? I think it is. No, it's not.
défense l'a très bien muselé sans lui laisser d'espace pour se retrouver.
Okay, maybe it was. So anyhow, what just happened is that there's sort of, I guess, 50-minute limit to the recording the sort of audio voiceover or commentary track. So I have to restart once again. There's a good chance.
Et voilà le risque quand on perd le ballon au milieu de terrain. Une mauvaise passe et quelques secondes plus tard.
So that was somewhat lucky, I have to say. So it wasn't the best shot I could take there, but somehow the goalie managed to avoid being there in front of it. Alright, no, that's not. So the match is about to end, so we can watch the highlights soon. I'm sure I'm gonna get enough points, so I might be able to try to acquire a good player. Okay, enjoy the highlights.
Le match est terminé. Aucune contestation après cette victoire, une véritable démonstration offensive aujourd'hui.
C'est un succès pour l'équipe qui avait plus envie de jouer vers l'avant, de prendre des risques, de passer par les ailes. Tout simplement, à mon avis, c'est une victoire pour le football. Vous voyez, parfois le foot est très simple. On s'appuie sur ses points forts pour trouver des solutions. Aujourd'hui, les points forts, eh bien, c'était sur les ailes et la victoire est venue de là.
C'est tout pour aujourd'hui, on se retrouve très vite j'espère. Merci la reine.
Alright, those were my rewards from this. So that's how I managed the situation. I could use 2 more online matches. I get the I guess the extension then renegotiated. 2 players are out of contracts as my first online cup against human opponents. That was a nice win. After that, I'm planning to. I got 40. I need more player slots, unfortunately, before I can buy the special moments. Try my luck at that sort of a raffle. So you don't know what you're gonna get, but I'm confident that even the silver players in this pack are decent. So that's not too big of a loss if I get anywhere over 75. Okay, Baumgartlinger, Austrian player from Bayer Leverkusen. So that was decent. Okay, that's all for this time. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more video game content on my channel. Cheers.